Alaka. I have an HR consultant for over 25 years, and presently I'm retired, although I'm not tired, of course. And when I retired, I received my pension, and unfortunately, that figure, although it tried, but it cannot keep me in retirement. So I have to look for other things to do. And I came in contact with this great opportunity that has given me the potential to be financially free. And that's what I'm here to share with us this evening. Thank you so much for being here. I can see we have 25 participants. I welcome you all. Stay tuned for the opportunity of your life. I want to start immediately. I want to share the slide so that we can start immediately. Okay, so if you're a guest in the house tonight, please, I would like you to type in the chat box, I'm a guest tonight. I am a guest. Please type in the chat box this evening, I am a guest. This is an opportunity for us and also for our guests, but we want to know how many guests are in the house tonight. Please type, I'm a guest. I am a guest. I am a guest. I want to know how many guests we have in the house tonight. We don't have any guests. Are we all family members? No guest, not even one. I am a guest. I am a guest. I am a guest. I am a guest. Okay, Yetunde says I am a guest. And she says we can't see anything. You can't see the slide. Can we see the slide?
I can see the slide. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so but there's a lady, okay, so I'm a guest. I can see them now. Good, great, good. She says she can see them now. Awesome. Great, great. So I have one guest, Yetunde Ige. She says I can see the I want to see more guests. I want to see at least 5 guests. Guests, please say, I am a guest. Let's welcome you. Let's welcome you. And while you're at it, also say thank you. Type thank you. Thank you to the person that invited you. Type thank you. If you type thank you, I will tell you why later on in the presentation. As we go on in our journey, you will understand why you are thanking your host. So we have Yetunde, well, maybe she's our only guest for now. So we can say, Yetunde, you're welcome. This is for you. And also to all my partners, all my teammates in the house tonight, I know you are not regretting this journey. If you agree with me, type no regrets. If you are a teammate in the house tonight, let me see your no regrets. Let me see your no regrets. I have no regrets. I have no regrets. I've enjoyed the ride so far. Hey, Fatima is a guest. Fatima, you're welcome. Hey, Lady D, no regrets. Yes, no regrets. Okay, let's go on to business. I can see 2 guests in the house tonight, Yetunde and Fatima. Thank you so much. Now, the next slide says, what is your dream? My own question is, why are we here tonight? We are here because we all have dreams. We all have dreams. I have a dream. I know you have a dream. Okay? And that is why we are here. We are here because we want to be able to fulfill our dreams. We want the opportunity to fulfill our dreams. We are interested in something that will help us to make our dreams come true. We are interested in making money. We are interested in building our financial base. We are interested in residual incomes. That's why we are here tonight, because our hosts invited us and shared this link and said there is an opportunity to make money. Everybody wants to make more money, and everybody wants to fulfill their dreams. The only problem is that some of us have already put aside our dreams because of reality. Now, the question on the slide is, what is your dream to? Do you want to achieve financial freedom? Do you want to see the world? Do you want to spend time with loved ones? Whatever your dreams are, by being here tonight, you have taken one step towards achieving your dream. So I will say, you have made a wise choice. You have made a wise choice. You have made a wise choice. Thank you very much. Now, we can see that there are different dreams. I know we all have our dreams. And if you have a dream this tonight, please chat me up and say, my dream is real tonight. My dream is real. I have a dream. My dream is real. I'm working towards it. I want to get a witness in the house. Do we have a dream? Are your dreams real? Please type in the chat box, my dream is real. My dream is real. My dream is real. My dream is real. Yes, yes, yes. John, your dream is real. Hey, Dr. Anna, your dream is real. Yes, 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 yes. And this opportunity, some of us are already in it. We know that we're on our way to fulfill our dreams. And if you're a guest in the house, this opportunity is here today to offer you one step forward in fulfilling your dream. So if you stick with me, we will be on it. This slide that I'm looking at now is called the cash flow quadrant. And I want us to see 4 ways that we can make income, we can generate income. No matter what you are doing, there are only 4 ways which you can generate income. And you can belong to any one of these 4 quadrants in your quest for income generation. And if you look at it, the 4 boxes, you have 2 on the left and 2 on the side, right. The 2 on the left, the employee and the self-employed. And the 2 on the right, business owner and investor. Okay. On one side, that is the left side, we have what we call linear income generation. What does linear income generation mean? It means that you must be there and actively working to produce any income, to generate any income. You must be there working. So as an employee, you go to work every day, 9 to 5, or even some 9 to 9 in the night, some even more than that. You're working, your hours off, you must be there, your time is ticking. That's why that clock is there. And at the end time of the day, you generate some income. Okay? Even if you are self-employed as well, it means you have employed yourself. You are there also working hard. The time is ticking. You must be there. And at the end of the day, you generate some income. There's some information we need to know about people on that side. We have in the world, 95% of the population of the world are on this side, on the linear side, and they generate only 5% of the wealth in the world. Now, let's look at the other side, the business owner side, the investor side, and it's called the leveraged, and they generate leveraged and residual income, which means that they don't always be there and actively working. What happens is that the business owner leverages on people to work for him and generate a large amount of income, while the investor leverages on the money he already has and it works for him. And the information about this side is that there are only 5% of the world population in this place, and they generate 95% of the world income. Wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. What do you say? Generate 95% of the world income. Hmm. Now, where would you like to be? Where would you like to be? Please write in the chat box. I want to be in employee quadrant. I want to be in business quadrant. Where do you want to be? You tell me. I want to be on the left side. I want to be on the right side. So you tell us where you want to be. Please let me see it in the chat room. I want to be on the right side. I want to be on the business income side. I need this response to know that you are with me, that you are flowing with me. Okay. If I see this response, I will know that you are flowing with me. Okay, good. Hi. Dr. Fire wants to be on the business owner side, right? On the right side, on the right side, on the right side, on the business owner side. Awesome. We want to be on the right side, on the leveraging side. We want to be able to leverage. We want to be able to leverage people. We want to be able to leverage people to make as much money as possible. That's great. That's great. That's where I want to be as well. Now, how do we create passive income? We are talking about being on the business side. We are talking about being on the left side. Many of us, we have already been preconditioned that the way to make money is to get a job and work hard at it and make some money. It's either we get a job by being in employment or we employ ourselves. And that is what we are and all that. But really, really, to be able to make money, you need um, different types of you need five. There are five vehicles for making income. If you look at the slide that I have there now, you have the real estate, you have paper investment, you have automated business, intellectual property, and network marketing. Those are the five ways to create passive income. And so if you are the business, no matter which what part of the quadrant you find yourself, you need to do one of these things to get on the money making quadrant. For the real estate, you need high capital. Everybody knows if you try to price even a property, 40 million, 50 million, you need high capital to build, to develop real estate that will make you money. It's not all estate that is that creates passive income. It's only those estates that generate rent, continuous rent for you, that give you passive income. If you have a house and you live in it, it's not giving you passive income. And then also you need high chance as well, because some people will pay, some people will not pay. Sometimes your house will be open for years. You won't get anybody to rent it until you get a good tenant that will pay you good rent. Then for paper investments and fixed deposits, you also need high capital. You also need chance to be able to earn the kind of dividends that will stand for you as passive income. Now, also for your automatic business, you also need high capital and you need business skill, very high business skill to be able to build systems that you can live, that you can leverage for passive income. Then for intellectual property, you need to have high fame. You need to be a music star, a writer, somebody with talent, and also time and chance, because some people write books and they bomb. Some people, they write books for after many years before it becomes valuable. And how long will the book earn you royalty? Because what your intellectual property will earn you is royalty. How long will it earn you royalty enough for passive income, enough for you to build your dream? Then we also have the network marketing. Network marketing is a low entry vehicle which you can use in building passive income. Of needing high business skill. It also has the advantage of not being left to chance. If you work it, you will make it. So those are the five vehicles that you need to make passive income. It doesn't matter what you are doing. If you are not building any of those five vehicles, those five systems, you will not make passive income. Okay. So after hearing all this, if you are still following me, you will realize that you have been sold a dot that you have to go to school and work and make money and save some and save some and save some. Now, you have realized that you need a shift in your paradigm. You need to be able to think differently. I want to ask a question. If you continue saving based on the money that you are making right now, maybe you're saving, I don't know how much you're saving, 50,000. Is anybody saving 50,000 every month? Is anybody saving 10,000 every month? If you're saving this, how long will you save it before you can make the money that you need to build your dream. Okay, that's one question. Another question is, if you stop working today, if you stop that work, that job that you're doing, that business you're doing, that employed work that you are doing, if you stop working it today, how long will you wait at home before you become completely broke? 5 months, 1 year, 2 months? Okay, so we need to put on that tonight. We need to turn on that bulb in our heads tonight. We need to ask ourselves some questions. Okay, so don't wait for one day. Let today be day one of your change in paradigm. Okay, so the first step is always to ask ourselves why. Why do I want to make money, by the way? Why do I want to have financial freedom? What do I want to fulfill? What is your why? What will you do if you have financial freedom? Okay. If you have thought about it, I want you to type what you want to do with that money in the chat box. Share with us. I want to build a school. I want to build a business. I want to build an estate. I want to help lives. I want to create, set up a trust fund. What is it you want to do? Some people want to travel abroad. Some people want to touch lives. I want us to at least share. One or two people, especially our guests, tell us what I want to spoil people on their birthdays. Hey, that's it. I'll go send you my birthday too, so that you keep it aside. Somebody say, I want to spoil people on my birthday. Some said, I want to empower people. Great, great. Please share with us one or two more people, especially our guests. What will you want to do with that million, with that billion, with that financial freedom? I want to start my after school club. Great, great. Lua Sheida is a good one. Thank you so much. Can I get one or two more? I want to live a comfortable life. I want to help the less privileged. Awesome. Good. So we are focused. We have reasons. So knowing your reason is the first step in your journey of success. Knowing the reason why. Knowing why I want financial freedom. If you know it and you feel it bad enough and you're passionate enough, you will make it. Okay. Before we continue, I want to tell us about the people that have made today possible for us. Aha. You can, if you're looking at the screen, you can see 5 logos and 4 logos, one organization. You have four, it's like a table with 4 legs, completely balanced, no shaking. So you have 4 companies here that make up the business um, group that is bringing out the business opportunity. Now, we are a consortium, okay, of organization of companies. We are, and we are reputable, of course. Yeah, yeah, yes, we are. And we have realized that to make money, we must add value. And that's what we want to do. That's what we have found. We have found a way to add value. And that is what we are sharing tonight. And we recognize that to make residual or passive income, we must start by laying pipes and building systems. And we have also understood that most people buy experience based on recommendation of trusted friends and family. And so we reward those who refer people to us. Then also we understand that most people buy, okay, sorry, I've said that already. We understand that people buy experience. I mean, we cannot say it more than once. I know we have testimonies of people that our products have touched so much, our services have touched so much. And that's, we understand that, and we reward people for using our products to touch people's lives. We are Marvel Nigerian Products PLC. That's the logo right in the center. Marvel Nigerian Products PLC is 100% Nigerian company, producing 100% Nigerian high quality health and lifestyle products, which we are going to talk about shortly. Our products are very high class, 100% quality, but 100% made in Nigeria. You need to hear the testimonies to understand what I'm talking about. And we also have A2W. Okay, A2W is a network marketing company. Okay, with so many years experience in network marketing. Then we have Vent to Earn. Vent to Earn is a service-driven company and is a platform for paying your utility bills and managing your data and um, your data and your telephone, your airtime, okay, and your electricity and your TV bills. So it's just an added value to the company. When you buy you subscribe to DSTV for your cable TV, you buy your electricity, you pay your electricity bills, you do your credit, and you earn commissions just for doing what you normally do. You now earn commissions from it. So it's an added value for every member of everybody that has joined and signed up into this opportunity. So it's just an added value that we have. Then we also have Green Monday, which is a propelling organization. Green Monday is actually the interface of all the other companies. Green Monday that is reaching out to us today. It's Green Monday that is saying, come and join us. We have built a system already. Come and be part of that system and create an avenue to make wealth, create an avenue to uh, financial freedom. So, and I tell you, it's not just about products. Although we have talked, you can see that we have 4 companies. There's only one of them that is giving us products. It's not just about the products. We are going to talk about the products, but it's more. It's also about um, it's also about the experiences of a lifetime. I want to tell you something that the vision of Green Monday is to inspire, connect, and empower us so that we can achieve our dreams. So we are inspired to be our very best self. And Green Monday is always there to cheer us up. So it's not just about you have a product you want to sell. It's about you. It's about being the best you that you can be. And Green Monday is there to help us, to cheer us, to give us the tools that we need so that we can hit every milestone that we need to hit in our journey to fulfilling our dreams. It's there also to connect us to people. We have a large community of talented and groomed and enlightened professionals that are in this community. So you are not alone in the journey. So that's it. So it's not just about come and share product. It's about interaction. It's about meeting people. It's about engaging. It's about building yourself. It's about developing your brand. It's about empowering, being empowered. We are empowered with training. We are empowered with capacity. We are empowered with financial base. There are so many things that are happening in the community that you will be a part of. So it's not just about just getting the product. It's about being a part of something great. It's about being well positioned to help your dreams come true. Now, if you agree with my volume, type ICE. And what does ICE mean? ICE means inspire, connect, empower. Please type that quickly. Is anybody in the house? Are you with me? ICE? ICE? Great, 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 great. Awesome. I can see we are here. We understand what is happening. We understand that it's more than just having products. It's about a mind-blowing experience. Okay? Yes. So it's about in the olden days of marketing, we used to talk about products, we used to talk about customers. Now we talk about the experience. We talk about the value we get. We talk about exchanging money for value, exchanging money for unforgettable experience. And that is what this opportunity will give you. It will give you value, it will give you wealth, it will bring you health. It's not about selling or buying a product, it's about receiving an unforgettable experience. And what does look at our products anyways? We have a range of products. We have the healthcare and we have the body um, range. So the healthcare, our flagship is the Reader Bitters, 100% Nigerian made, NAFDAC approved, FDA approved for sales in the US, 100% amazing quality. It's sold across the world already. It's not, I mean, it's from Nigeria to the world. Testimonies coming in every day. I hope, please, keep your testimonies ready. We are going to share in a couple of seconds. Keep your testimonies ready. We are coming. The products are safe, super effective, quick action, and they are completely herbal. So no side effects, um, no side effects at all. Testimonies are plenty. They're exciting, mind blowing. Okay, and apart from the flagship, we have all other products. We have the disinfectant, we have the cleanser, we have the restore for women, hormonal, we have the fat burner, we have the balm. The balm is great for pains, great for backache, great for arthritis. So we have good products that are, they sell themselves. The products sell themselves. You don't need to talk about the products. They are not, they don't have any issues at all. Now, and I want you to know something, that if you look at this slide, you can see causes of oxidative stress. I'll talk about that. But you can see diet, medication, treatment, air, water, pollutions, alcohol, pesticide. Now, what I want you to see is that once you are alive, you are breathing, you are eating, you have oxidative stress. And Reader Bitters is the antioxidant that has been formulated to mop up oxidative stress. And what is oxidative stress, anyways? Oxidative stress is something that triggers a lot of disease in the body. Research has shown that it is this oxidative stress that triggers diseases. It is simply an imbalance between the radical activities and free radical activities. It's an imbalance between free radical activities and the oxidation of the system. So when you have free activity and free radicals in your system, you find out that oxidative stress is created because oxidation in the system has been overwhelmed by the free radicals. Now, the antioxidants, when they are introduced into the system, they help you to subdue the activities of free radicals. And Reader Bitters is a grade A antioxidant, and it has been seen that it helps subdue a lot of these activities. So much so that it's as if it's now a gbogbo nishe. You know what gbogbo nishe means, eh? Gbogbo nishe means I go cure everything. Now, we are not saying that Reader Bitters, we are not touting Reader Bitters as a gbogbo nishe or anything, but because it is an effective antioxidant, it's able to incapacitate the free radicals and bring down a lot of these ailments that I'll show you here. Okay, so all these ailments are triggered by free radicals, and you can see whether they are in the eye, in the heart, in the skin, in the kidney. Once they are triggered by free radicals, all you need to do is to mop up the free radicals and reduce the oxidative stress, and those damages are repaired. Even damages that were done long before you started using Reader Bitters are repaired. Okay. Now, I would like to have a few testimonies in the house. My co-hosts, please, are there people that are ready to share testimonies tonight? Are there people that are ready to share testimonies tonight? Am I still there? Are we still together? Any testimonies in the house? Any testimonies? Any testimonies? I'll remember early when I first became a distributor in Green Monday, I gifted a bottle of Reader Bitters to a friend of mine because I wanted him to become a distributor. I did not even know that he was hypertensive. So, and he just started taking the product, and when he called me the next few days later, he said he wanted to register. And he didn't tell me that he was hypertensive until when he came for our presentation and when he registered and he testified that his BP came down for the first time. He's never had very normal BPs. And with reader bitters, he was able to bring down his BPs to normal. Now, that is a testimony. Please, I want more testimonies. I might still, are there still people in the house? Please let me see any testimony. Dr. Aina, please, is there any testimony? Yes, good. Abiodun Daramola has a testimony. Please enable him to share his testimony. Abiodun Daramola has a testimony.
Yes, good evening, our coach. Well done.
Thank you.
I have one of my customers, a member of my church. She bought a reader bitter sometimes ago, and she started using it. And, it has been working for her. And she decided to always keep a bottle of reader herbal bitters in her house every time, especially for her teenage daughter that has been helping her managing the monthly cramps that comes with the flu. And 2 times now, she has referred customers to me. Sometimes ago, she had to buy the capsule and the reader herbal bitters liquid, even for her friend in Abuja. And just yesterday, she bought the same to even send to her friend in London because the daughter has some rashes on her skin. And she said immediately she saw the picture, she just remembered reader herbal bitters. So she has gotten some to send to her. So reader rocks, reader is working. Reader herbal bitters is working.
Thank you. Sorry, I thought it was a hit. Sorry, ma.
No problem.
Thank you so much. Any other one or two that we can share quickly so we can move on? Reader really, really rocks. Do we have any other testimony? Do we have any other testimony?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Please
Yes,
go
so there's somebody here.
Please go ahead.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, ma.
To God be the glory. I have a colleague in my office that have been suffering from ulcer. So I was not aware, but I discovered last week Monday that she didn't came to office. So I tried to make an inquiry. She now said she has been managing ulcer. So I said, why? When I'm there, when Rida is alive, no, this ulcer must go. So I gave her 1 bottle of Rida bitters on Tuesday. She used it. She used 10 mix in my presence. And I asked her to take the next 10 mix in the night, mixed with water, 10 mix with 10 mix of water mixed together. She took it. The following day she came, she said, she has never slept like this before, that she used to have crises in the night. That this time around, she was calm, she slept very well. So the following day, she took another dose. On Thursday last week, ever since she has had this ulcer, she couldn't eat yam, she could not eat beans, she could not eat corn, especially roasted one. She ate everything. There is no crisis, nothing. Today in the office, 6 people because of her. Hello, ma.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Yes, because of that today, 6 people bought reader bitters.
Wow.
It was awesome. Seriously. Reader bitter na baba, it really works.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. Any other one? So we can move on.
Yes.
Go ahead, please.
Okay. So sometimes ago, a lady bought reader from me. Actually, she has been linking me up with some people, with some families, and they have been buying reader restore and the reader habitats and reader fire. So I encouraged her. So if she could link up people, to me, then she could be one of the distributors. Somehow she agreed, even though she didn't have much money, but I encouraged her. She agreed. Eventually, she started using it by herself. And She just came to tell me, sometimes ago she suffered partial stroke. She herself suffered partial stroke, and because of that, her monthly flow ceased. And since she started using her reader herbal bitters, she came to tell me 2 days ago that the flow has been restored. I was so excited about it. Reader rocks. So let's push.
Awesome. Yes, so Reader really rocks. Reader really rocks. So let's continue. There are so many testimonies. Oh, please, we need to mute. Okay, great. There are so many testimonies abounding, but we'll continue for now. Um, if you look at the slide I have there, I know that many have found health solutions with Reader. Testimonies abound, as we have already heard. Now, beyond these testimonies, beyond the effects of Reader products, what do I stand to gain? How can I be a part of the value proposition? How can I make money from this matter? Okay, my own advice for you is get into the system and get positioned. That is just it. I don't have long story to tell. Get in and get positioned. Let me tell you something. Branson said something. He said, if somebody comes to you with a brilliant idea and you know it's brilliant, even if you don't know how to do it, join first and learn how to do it. So get in and get positioned. How do I get in? These are the 5 doors to get in. On the screen, you can see 5 bronze, silver, gold, platinum, VIP. These are the 5 ways. But for me, VIP is the way. VIP is the way. There's no other way but VIP. So if you are getting in, try getting with VIP. Know that your level of entry determines your income. But if for any reason you cannot get in with VIP, we will consider you when you enter with bronze, silver, gold, platinum. But VIP is the way in. So just find your host at once and tell him or her that I'm ready. This is my money. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. So that is the way to get in. It's no big, it's not a long story. Just find this doorway, connect your host and get in. And when you do get in, what is your benefit? What do you stand to gain? Now take a look at these items listed on the screen. First thing is immediately you sign in. 2 or 3 minutes later, you have a personalized web portal that keeps track of your business. This is worth $200 for real. Then you become instantly a distributor of this natural health and wellness range, the Reader range. I'm telling you that some people pay to be distributors. Go and ask this Nigerian breweries distributors. Go and find out how much they pay to be distributors. This offer is worth $250. You have agency opportunities. You have real estate, travel, financial inclusion opportunities. There's one that's almost true now. That the thing they suit my belly well because I'm part of it. And you get telco, fintech, and other business opportunities. You get personal development opportunities, trainings, ebooks, experience. I don't even, this one they say what $1,000. I want to tell you that the trainings are worth so much in gold that I can't even quantify it. Some of the trainings, I mean, you can't get them anywhere else. Then enjoyment opportunities to travel, opportunities to celebrate. We sabi celebrate opportunities for events, for programs, all kinds of things. I'm telling you that you need to be there ASAP. If you are here and you are still a guest, go and hold your host quickly. Now, so as you are either whether you are VIP, platinum, gold, silver, or bronze, you can see that you can earn actively and you can earn passively and you can earn by leverage and you can earn so many levels deep. Even at bronze, you can earn 7 levels deep. That means if you have 7 levels of of team members, you earn from all of them. You can see that. Then in addition, as platinum and VIP, you can earn global profit share monthly. So Now, you can earn in 13 different ways at least. You can earn in 13 different ways. You can see them on the board. There's no big story. You can earn instant reward, which means once you do something, you get your reward instantly, instanta. You don't need to wait. If you are actively checking your office, your portal, you will see the money coming immediately you do your work. You earn personal bonuses for active work done. That's active one. You can also earn things like team bonuses, things like leadership bonuses, which are all passive income. Okay, so when you work, you earn, and then you also leverage on other people and the business, the system that has been laid on ground, and you earn. So you earn in 13 different ways. I don't know any other net system that you can earn in 13 different ways. At least, definitely, I know that in your work, you probably earn, you cannot earn in more than one or two ways. Probably earn your salary and you earn bonus. And if you're working in a company where they pay bonuses, if not, you earn your salary and that shall be enough for thee. So you can earn you have different plans. We have the unilevel plan, we have the binary plan, we have matrix plan. When you come in, you get to know. Then I want you to look at this table. Mind-blowing figures, I say. Now, if there's any figure that attracts you on this table, please type it quickly in the chat. Our time is almost as far gone. If there's any figure that attracts you, your eye, quickly, as you're looking at this chart, just type that figure now, 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 now. Type the figure immediately. Say, this is the figure that is catching my attention. If it's 20,000 that is catching your attention, if it's 12 million that is attached, just type it quickly, quickly, quick, so that we can move. Are you still there with me? Am I alone? Am I talking to myself? Please type the figure, a figure that attracts your attention in this chart, in this slide. Yeah, I can see. Ooh. Oluyemi Saibu. What was that? Is that 12 billion? Okay. 2.7 billion. Hey, great. 3 billion, 3.3 billion. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Mind-blowing figures, I tell you. Now, take a good look at these figures. Wow. I'll tell you something. If you are working right now, I want to ask you a question. How long on your salary now do you think you can save that figure that you just typed in the chat box? 10 years, 15 years? Yesterday you typed 2.7 billion. Can you make it in 10 years, 15 years? Type the number of years. Say, I can make 3.7 billion in 20 years. I can make it in 30 years based on what I'm earning now. If you can make that figure in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, if you can type, if not, let's just go on. I want to tell you that if you work this business based on the power of 4, there is the potential of making that 3 point something billion, 3.8 billion approximately. You can make that in how many years? You can decide. I want to work hard for 5 years. I want to make it. I want to do all it takes in the next 5 years. You make it. I want to do all it takes in the next 2 years. You make it. I want to do all it takes in the next 1 year. You make it. Once you're following the truth, you can make that figure in a period, in 1 year, in 5 years. Now, imagine that you make 3.8 billion in 5 years. Is it a good deal? Even if you don't make it that 100% and you make only 10%, what is 10% of 3.8 billion? I'm making 38 billion, 380 million in 1 year, in 5 years, or even if it's 1% and I make 38 million in 5 years. If you think it's a good deal, if you're a guest in the house and you think it's a good deal, type good deal. The first 3 guests that type will be getting a gift from me. But don't type just because you want a gift. If you think it's a good deal, if you think and you know that you are signing up onto a good deal, type this is a good deal. 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 I have a gift for Yetunde. It's a good deal. Thank you. Where are all the guests? Yeah, yes, I have drips. please contact, I need to contact somebody. If you have your host, please go to your host. They'll reach me and get your gift. They reach your host. So good, great. Yetunde is a guest. As only guest I'm giving gift to. Mr. Gubia, they are not giving you gift to. Okay. So that is just, but I want you to know that this is just the tip of the iceberg, because the figures that you saw, that we just saw, are just your rewards for building your team for and teaching them to build their own teams onto bedrock, onto the 12th level. Now, if you also faithfully buy your product with what we call the GMX format, you have an additional at least 2.5 billion, as you can see from this slide that I have just put there. And with the potential of earning in perpetuity 33 billion monthly if you build well. So the potentials are there. You just need to work hard. There's something that a wise man said. He said, at the beginning, you work hard, you earn little. Then you work hard, you earn more. Then you work little, you earn more. Then finally, you don't even work at all and you earn. So you have to work, start building your pipe, creating your system, building your team, developing your strategies so you earn. And also, you have leadership rank gifts. Look at the gifts here. At a point in time, you could earn 60 million just for being a great leader, for teaching building your team very well. We will reward you for building your team well. Now, this is a strategy that you can follow. I will not go into this. If you are signing up, your host will tell you how you can make that figure. Okay, say if you look at that figure that we got, the first 4 periods you can make it within a month. The next 5 to 8 you can make it within a quarter, and so on and so forth. It's your host that will teach you how to do this. I will not talk about this, but I will ask you a question. Are you qualified? Are you qualified to join us? Are you qualified to join me? If you have the desire, if you have a little bit of influence, maybe you have 1 or 2 friends, if you are teachable, if you are ready to position, then you are qualified. So I would like you to type "I am qualified" in the chat page so that your host will take you through the registration. The best time to do a thing, to build a system, to plant a tree, to lay your pipes was 20 years ago. The next best time is tonight. I want you to take that decision right now. Do not say, one day I go make a move. Let today be the one in your journey to success. Okay? Please find your host and get signed up immediately. Tomorrow, I want you to invite your 2 or 3 guests in the next presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your attention. I don't know whether there are any questions. If not, I would like to call on my mother hen, Dr. Fumi Aina, to make some closing remarks. If you have any question, please indicate. If not, Dr. Fumi Aina, please unmute yourself and make some closing remarks. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hello, Ebele. Thank you so much for that. I feel like signing up.
Yeah, please sign up.
Maybe I should sign up under you, Ebele.
Yes, so as VIP, please. As VIP under me. Chai.
Okay, now. Thank you all very much. Do our guests have any questions? Do we have any questions? Okay, if we don't have any questions, well, if you're a guest, thank you so much for coming. Please hold on to the person who invited you here today. They invited you because they love you. They invited you because they're going somewhere and they want you to go with them. Mind you, whether you go with them or not, they're going somewhere, but they'd love you to go along with them on that journey. And that's why you were invited here. So hold them and tell them that you will not let them go until they register you. So thank you very much, Ebele. Tomorrow, for members, we shall be having our training at 12 noon. And then this time tomorrow again, we shall be having another presentation. Let's be inviting our guests, you know, so that they can see the amazing, amazing opportunity we have to offer. So thank you all very much. Take care and God bless.